Wilt and Kareem and Magic. It's Los Angeles, California and Staples Center. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams.
And Ed, when you think about greatness, you think about this franchise has 16 titles. That's the second highest number in the NBA, but they're making the right moves to hopefully get to 17 soon.
Let's see if this Lakers franchise can recapture the glory. We're ready to go in this one. With the fadeaway, burns him for the basket.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Leonard. That's how you defend.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Offensive and a putback slam.
That's nasty right there.
Leonard.
To number 0, Kyle Kuzma. That's his first personal foul.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 84% free throw shooter. Off the mark on the first free throw. And he misses the second. And he knocks down that free throw. To Davis. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Leonard. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Davis to Kyle Kuzma. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the 3.
Anthony Davis pins it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Stuffs it down with authority.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
To Kyle Kuzma. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. To Leonard. Here's a chance from long range, and the Lakers with the rebound. Kuzma to the basket, but his shot stays out. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
To George. For 3. His first effort off the mark.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
LeBron James, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Knocks it down.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
George, not that time, he misses. The follow won't go either to Paul George. From long range, Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
James, where's the chatter? No one was even close to him. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds. With the agilities of a guard, he can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Changes coming from both sides right now. It's the Clippers with the possession now.
Subbing in for the
Leonard. His first quarter struggles from deep continue. It's no good. Anthony Davis. Tough matchup against George. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Strong finisher, Paul George.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Caldwell Pope to Cousins. Montrezl Harrell swats it. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Five to shoot for Los Angeles. Stevenson to Caldwell Pope. Fires the three. Not going down here. In the slam. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They looked lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Cousins to Caldwell Pope. Stevenson to Caldwell Pope. Fires the three.
Hey,
Off the mark. No good. To Leonard. Kentavious Caldwell Pope sends it away. Couldn't keep it in. Off Kentavious Caldwell Pope. George. His first quarter struggles from deep continue. It's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
The assist from number 6, Lance Stevenson.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. We're through one from Staples Center with the Lakers on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
Tonight, everyone gets free pizza.
To Harkless. Beyond the arc for three. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Great pass to set it up. Bradley, wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Off the mark. The follow won't go either. To Danny Green. Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Williams. Harkless. 4-3. And the Lakers clear. Caldwell Pope. Couldn't keep it in. Off Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Subbing in for the Lakers, number 23, LeBron James.
George knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Los Angeles, they have it. Rondo here against Harkless. Curling inside. Goes to the left side. Kyle Kuzma knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
To James. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's what the King does. James, the quick catch and shoot there for 3.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Kawhi Leonard, defended by Quinn Cook. Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack it to the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Number 23, LeBron James.
Working it outside to Harkless. George. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First one goes down. Missed the middle one. One more coming. Lakers ball. Rondo here against Harkless.
Minutes left in the second quarter.
Can't connect from inside. And the finish. Slam dunk.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Down low for Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma, strong finish. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
To George. Here's a chance from long range. It's no good. Shot's not going down. To Danny Green. James. For 3. It's good for 3.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
From long range, drills the 3.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Paul George. Nice pass to set things up. Hat-trick Beverly. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
James into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. George to Leonard. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
For Los Angeles, number 20.
To Kyle Kuzma. Fires the 3. He buries it.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
That's his second.
Paul George is going to get 3 shots here, shooting 66% in this contest. And he connects on the first free throw. Second to 3, got it. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. first half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. George smothering D.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Kyle Kuzma had made his first three, but that shot off the mark. Slam dunk.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
LeBron with it up top. His guys lead here, early stages, third quarter. Nothing going here on that drive. To Paul George. Paul George, 4 out of 10. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Here's Rondo with it. Lead is 12. To James. LeBron James. He's now. Shooting 5 for 7.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
To Danny Green. Fires the three. Long Island zone. Danny Green with the three.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. Nothing going here on that drive. To Kyle Kuzma. Down to 5 on the 24. Kyle Kuzma.
To number 20. That's his first personal foul.
Kyle Kuzma is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 70% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Second free throw off the mark. Still one to come. Paul George curling inside. Beverly. And the rebound comes to Kuzma. Gets it in the right corner. Danny Green. Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end. Here by the Clippers as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Shifting gears, here come some substitutions.
Number 23.
Clippers have the basketball.
And number 5, Montrezl Harrell.
No good. Defense catching a break there. Danny Green to James. Turns and slams it down.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Into the front court comes Rondo. His guys holding the big lead. To Danny Green, beyond the arc for 3. How's this for a hot start? He's 5 of 5 from three-point range.
And I get mesmerized every time I watch him shoot. Great release, up and down, comes down in the same spot every time.
Williams buries it on the catch and shoot.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Rondo into the front court. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. Oh, had him going there for a second. Can't connect from in close. Leonard. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He was 0 for 6 to start. Let's see if that 3 turns things around.
Well, there's this old saying, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. This is why you've been practicing in the offseason so hard. You never let one miss deter you from taking the next.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Danny Green. Shot clock violation. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter with the Lakers in command. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game, and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? But it's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Cousins to Caldwell Pope. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Leonard.
Number 15, DeMarcus Cousins.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it.
You got to go for the score here right now in this possession.
The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in the playoff game, it will.
Leonard, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Time to shuffle things up. To Cousins. Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. He has had the hot hand tonight. He's now 6 for 6 from beyond the arc.
And I say keep feeding him the ball. If he's not going to miss, let's make sure our offense centers around him.
Lou Williams, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Davis. Rebounds taken down by Leonard. George. That won't go.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
4-3. Jay, when was the last time you saw something like this? He's 7 of 7 from 3.
The only time I can remember, 2011 at Rucker Park, KD dropped 66, but this is getting close.
Going to launch beyond the arc.
That's his first personal foul.
Danny Green is going to get 3 shots here. A career 81% free throw shooter. Can't connect on the first free throw. It's the second. One more coming. To Leonard. Scores from the post.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
To Kyle Kuzma. Lets it fly from long range. Good contest. Made it tough for Kuzma.
I got him.
Leonard. Shot from the lane won't go. Davis lobs it up. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Count the basket at the rim.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
LBJ has it. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Whoa! What a finish!
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
It's James. Count it. Three-pointer is good.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Throws it down.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
LeBron James against George. And the defender over-pursues, and he's called for it.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1, Los Angeles.
Leonard. He's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat five.
Flushes down the slam. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between two players. We call that an eyesight contract, because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Kawhi Leonard with the block. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Leonard. The Lakers get the victory as they take care of business at home. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now.